Hello. Hello, I think I'm live. I think. It's still thinking about it. There we go. Okay, yay, I'm live. Welcome. Hello, everybody. I'm super excited to be here with you today. Say hello in the comments. Let me know where you're joining us from. And if you have a business that you've started, let me know what it is that you do, what your specialty is. I'd love to just see what kind of interesting and amazing women entrepreneurs that we have here today. So I'm LeahRae from digitaltrailblazer.com. And for those of you who don't know me or what I do, I help experts, coaches, consultants, business owners, entrepreneurs create, launch, sell, and scale profitable online courses and coaching programs. So if you've got a business that you want to bring online, if you've got a skill or an area of expertise that you want to teach others with a digital product or a coaching program, then I'm your person to help you with that. So if you want to learn about me or more about me or what I do, you can check out the link in the description of this video. Go ahead and click on that and you'll learn all about what we do. So I wanted to talk to you today about a problem that I know a lot of women business owners are having. We're in a crazy unprecedented time right now, right? With all the lockdowns and the restrictions on how you can do business and if you can do business. And it's for many client-based businesses, it's been very rough. There's been a lot of struggle with client-based businesses right now. So if you're finding it hard, client-based businesses are typically finding it hard to meet with their clients face-to-face. And even if that is possible, then the number of the clients that you can take on, it's just gonna be limited by your time, right? So it's really hard to scale. So in addition to that, I'm sure there are a lot of women here who are employed by businesses that are affected by everything that's going on, and you may be faced with fewer hours or layoffs happening within any primary company that you're working with. Yet with all of that going on, businesses can operate online, are thriving, right? They're thriving. More and more of what we're doing is moving online as a society. People are shopping online, people for everything, right? Not just retail products anymore, but for groceries, for fast food, for restaurant food. But it's also revolutionizing the education industry, opening it even wider than it was before for online training and coaching programs. So every single day, there are people who are paying hundreds or even thousands of dollars to learn things from other people that they could be learning from you. Now, there are a lot of benefits to being able to deliver your business's services online. So, in other words, packaging it into an online course or an online coaching program. Because instead of only being able to market to and to serve the local area, now you've got a worldwide audience that you can sell to. Instead of working with one client at a time, your online course or your coaching program could be delivered to thousands of people at once. Obviously, meaning there's an opportunity there to make a lot more money in a lot less time. I mean, raise your hand, say something, say hi, drop a 1. There we go. In the comments, if that's you, if you would like to make more money in less time, because I mean, come on, if you don't, you might be an alien. I think we all want to make more money with less time. So that's really what I was looking for in my life when my husband and we started our online business. We wanted more leverage. We wanted more time in our life to be able to spend more time with each other and with our children. Because when we was our first 10 years or so of marriage without children, just working away at our jobs, trying to get ahead, just thinking that someday we would be in a more comfortable place, that we could afford all the things that we wanted in life, that we had thought that once we got to that point that we could have kids then finally. But after 10 years, we started to realize that it just wasn't going to happen if we kept doing what we were doing. If we didn't make a change, nothing was going to change. We were going to continue to struggle. Now, I apologize, ladies. My comments are not coming through for some reason. So bear with me if you do comment, and I encourage you to comment. I'm going to go through after this is finished and answer all of them and respond and get to know you individually. But comments right now are not coming through. All right. So when we realized that we had to make a change, we did. We had our first son. We started an online business, and basically all of it at the same time, and it got really crazy busy for us. It took a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication, but now we've been able to build our online course and coaching program to a 7-figure business, and we've got 2 young boys now, and we've been able to move from where we were in rural Oklahoma to a beautiful home on the water in Southwest Florida. Now, we've got the freedom to work anywhere in the world that we want to, and all we need is a computer and an internet connection. So today, I'm going to help you learn, even with very little marketing or very little tech skills, how you can create that life for yourself. That you can take your knowledge, your expertise, your skills, package that into a profitable online course or coaching program. Now, you may be wondering or thinking to yourself that you've got to be some big top expert in your industry or some celebrity guru or a huge social media influencer to be successful and to make a bunch of money with an online course. But you don't. That's the good news. You don't actually have to be any of that. The truth is that you only need to be a step or 2 ahead of the person you are looking to help. Now, our first course was teaching network marketers how to generate leads on Twitter. Now, we didn't have a lot of success to speak of in our network marketing business at that time when we first started selling our course, but we did figure out how to generate leads for our business. We had learned that very important first step, and we were pretty successful with it. And 99.9% of network marketers, that's a result that they are desperate to learn how to receive, how to be able to do themselves. So we didn't have to be the most successful network marketers out there. We just had to be a step or 2 ahead of the people we were looking to sell to. And doing so, we were able to create a 7-figure business just out of that. Now, there are people out there who teach others how to sell stuff on Amazon. They may only make like $500 or so a week on Amazon, but they make 7 figures by teaching others how to make $500 a week on Amazon. Nice. Now, the reason that you don't need to be a top guru or the biggest celebrity in your industry is because the number one thing that's going to sell your course or your coaching program is that when you can inspire belief. Now, when people believe that they can achieve results that you're showing to them, that is when they're willing to purchase, when they're willing to buy. Now, nothing inspires belief more than seeing someone who is just like them getting the result that they want. So in other words, when they see that you are just like them, that you're just a step, maybe 2 ahead of them, and they see that what you're able to achieve, the result that they want, that is very inspiring. That's going to inspire them to believe that they have the ability to get that result as well. And that's when people are willing to take out their credit card. So another thing that a lot of people worry about is whether anyone will want to buy their online course. Now, how do you actually know you're going to be able to sell your course? How do you compete with others who have similar programs or even a program that's exactly the same as yours? How do you compete with that, even all the free stuff that's out on Google or on YouTube? How do you get people to pay you for information that in reality they could probably find on the internet for free? The first thing that you really need to understand is that what exactly makes your offer marketable? What makes your online course, your online coaching program valuable enough that people are willing to pay money for it? And that is a huge difference between information and a result. Now, people don't pay money for information because, like we all know, information is free. You can get information pretty much anywhere you want just with a 30-second search on Google or on YouTube. But that's also a big disadvantage to Google or YouTube. They're essentially just a huge collection of information. Now, what people really want, what they're willing to pay money for, isn't information. It's the result. Now, the information you get by searching the internet, it can be helpful, right? But it's not organized in a program or a system that's designed to actually help you execute and achieve a result. Now, Google and YouTube are great for gathering info, but they're horrible at helping someone achieve a result. I mean, if you think about it, just do a quick Google search right now. Yeah, well, maybe after you get off of this. But look up how to get rich. You'll end up with over 1 billion search results, like crazy amounts of stuff out there. If you search how to lose weight, same thing. You're going to get over 1 billion search results. Now, with all of that information out there, wouldn't you think that we would all be rich and fit? Shock or not, right? Instead, with all that information, right? Because all that information can't help someone achieve a result unless it's organized and delivered in a proven, organized, systematic way that allows you to quickly and easily reach your goal. Now, that proven, organized, systematic way to achieve a result, that's what people are willing to pay money for. It's not the information, it's the result. So that needs to be the focus of your program, right? You need to structure this in a way that's going to help people efficiently achieve their desired result. Now, for example, going on a ketogenic diet is not a result, right? Information about ketogenic dieting is everywhere and it's free. But on the other hand, the goal that people want to achieve, that they will pay you money for helping them achieve it, right, is to lose weight, to get fit, to improve their health, whatever. Now, the way that you help them do that may include a ketogenic diet, but that's not what your program is about. Your program needs to be about the result that they're going to achieve by going through it. Now, another example, giving people a bunch of tutorials on how to do plyometric leg exercises. Not a goal, right? That's just a collection of information. However, teaching basketball players how to increase their vertical jump so that they can slam dunk, that is a goal. Now, you might use plyometric leg exercises to do that, but it has to be about the goal. That is a result that people are willing to pay money for. Now, the number one thing that's going to make your course or your coaching program marketable is being able to help them achieve that goal or that result. You need to realize that is what people are paying for. So when you're thinking of ideas for your programs, think about what result you can help others achieve. So maybe it's something that you've personally gotten results with. Maybe a problem that you've had to figure out, something you've had to solve. Maybe it's something that you already teach to others in a different format. Maybe one-on-one or offline, something like that. Maybe it's something that people just come and ask you for help with. They always get your advice or help with a certain situation, or just something that you can really help people do faster, do better, or do cheaper than what they're already doing. Now, and as far as exactly what you can turn into an online course or a coaching program, the possibilities are almost endless. Now, obviously, anything about making money with real estate, the stock market, online business, lead generation, getting customers, client sales, those are obvious ideas, right? But there are thousands upon thousands of other types of digital courses and coaching programs out there that are highly successful and are not about making money. So here's some examples, just to broaden your horizon, because I think so many people get stuck in this pigeonhole of business type courses and things only. there is a course out there that teaches you how to sleep train your baby. Sleep train as in get them to sleep through the night. If you're a mom and you figured out how to do this, you can have a course on it. Now, if there's actually a program out there that teaches basketball players the mental and the psychological aspects of basketball to improve their game. It has nothing to do with shooting or dribbling or anything like that, just the mental and psychological side of basketball. Now, video game coaching in and of itself is a billion-dollar business. Like, it almost burns my lips saying that. That's insane. Video game coaching is a billion-dollar industry. That's insane. Now, there's all kinds of photography courses out there, studio photography, wedding photography, wildlife photography. People pay thousands of dollars for those courses. There are online courses about how to do your eyelashes, how to make caramel apples, how to do taxes for online resellers, like people who sell stuff on Amazon and eBay. Now, there are all kinds of health and fitness programs out there. Programs for women, programs for men, programs for video gamers to help them get the body they want without sacrificing their gaming lifestyle. There's crazy, unique, specific programs out there. Now, there's all kinds of stuff that you can take and you can create a highly successful digital course or coaching business out of. Now, it's just not making money courses, as we just talked about, but as long as you're helping people achieve a specific result that they want, that you can help them achieve, and you can do it in an organized, systematic, efficient way, then the possibilities are endless. Now, obviously, we really laid the groundwork here, and I hope you found this helpful so far, and it's been eye-opening. Let me know. But obviously, there's a lot of steps to actually sitting down and implementing this and selling an online course or coaching program. Now, just about anybody can come up with a great idea for an online course or coaching program, but because everybody really has some sort of expertise or talent or skill or service that other people would love to learn. Something that honestly people are probably already paying other people to learn about, but they could be learning from you instead. But you do have to worry, you got to figure out all of the logistics, right? You have to come up with a great plan and outline for your course. You have to film, edit, and put your course together. You have to set up payment processing, right? And your website. And then you come up with the challenge of how do you actually sell your course, right? Because having a course is fabulous, but you're not going to make any money or impact anybody, help anybody if you don't actually make sales. So how do you sell it? You could, create a big funnel with a bunch of upsells, or you could just create a webinar that sells it. You could do a huge launch 2 or 3 times a year. Or you could set it up and automate it, an evergreen system that sells your program 24/7. Now, there's a lot of things that we could talk about that honestly I frankly don't have time to go through today. They do limit us on these lives. So for those of you who would like to learn more, I do have some resources to help you out. Now, in the description of this video, you're going to see a couple links. Now, one is it's at the top of the description. It's a free training where we go into more details on how to create and sell an online course or coaching program on automation. Now, this free training, it outlines the steps that we went through to create our own 7-figure online course and coaching business. Now, the other link lower down in the description, that is our private Facebook group that I run. It's called Profitable Course Creators, where I post regularly training on how to create, launch, sell, and scale your online coaching or your online course or coaching business. Now, of course, on top of that, since we are in this group together, feel free to reach out, right? You can definitely send me a private message, send me a friend request, but I do request, if you do send me a friend request, make sure you also send a private message explaining that you're here in this group, because honestly, I have hundreds of outstanding friend requests that I have not dug through and you'll just get lost. So send a message as well, please. But let me see. Now I'm going to give you guys a minute. And give me a minute, please. Throw any questions that you have. I'm going to try to get to the comments on my phone. Here we go. Okay, fabulous. All right, let me mute my phone. All right, awesome. Okay, so online coaching, online training. I know that there's some fabulous women I've only been in this group for a little bit, but I've been paying attention. I've been seeing what's been going on, and I love the businesses, the women that are driven and want to help a lot of people. And I know that if you take the steps to put this together, if you take the steps to create a program, you're going to be able to have more reach. You're going to be able to have more impact on the world and have more freedom and success in your business, right? You're obviously going to be making more money, but you're going to have more impact than you could ever do on a one-on-one situation. And that's pretty cool, right? To be able to impact the world. I had the blessing of just talking to one of our new students who's coming into our program, and she has a heart of service. She has a ton of experience and a ton of expertise training artists from various different realms, from graphic design to fine arts to all these things. And she's, has her master's degree on several of those things. And she's very, very intelligent. And she's been a professor and all these things. But she wants to impact the world more. And so what is she doing? She's creating a digital course to do that, to package her expertise and impact more people. And I think that's beautiful and lovely. And yes, I encourage you to really take on this challenge. I think 2020 has taught us a lot of things that, you need to get set up online fully. And being able to have something like this, an online course that could be selling for you 24/7, that can be a lifeline for your family, which is nice. So there's more and more people turning to digital courses, and what I've actually heard is some interesting discussions on the future of higher education, and that a lot of people are this is the beginning of a revolution of e-learning, where instead of going and paying for liberal arts educations where they're putting themselves in so much debt, that it's a bit of a turning point that we're at right now, where people will be specifically seeking the skills that they want to create the business, to create the lifestyle that they're looking for. This is heating up, this market. It's been hot and it's getting hotter. So I encourage you to really dive into our full training to help you really start laying out step by step, how do you create your course and sell your course on scale. And if you have a course already and you just haven't really successfully brought it to market, it's not selling for you 24/7, you haven't been able to transition maybe to cold traffic where you can run ads with it, then you definitely go through a training because we can help you. Join the Facebook group. You can share with us the ads that you're running or sort of the hook and the positioning that you're using for your course, and we can help tweak it to help you get better results. Because yes, it's great to have a course that you can sell to your love group, right? Your people who are intimately following you on all the social media platforms, but it's even better when you're able to drive cold traffic, when you're able to put up some ads, when you're able to do some things that brings that in 24/7, and then all of the organic reach, all of the stuff that you're hustling for, that's just on top, that's just bonus, which is great. So head over to our free training, get access to that top link in the description, join us in our Facebook group, and thank you for you ladies who are here live. You're awesome for being here with me on a Saturday night. Have a blessed rest of your night and take care. Bye.